The mountain visualization. We're going to introduce a 10-minute guided visualization practice. There is never a right or wrong way to go through a visualization. The invitation is to simply be open to whatever arises with an attitude of kindness and curiosity. Visualizations are different from other mindfulness practice in that they engage our imagination, asking us to conjure images in our minds. Some people will get clear images, and others may just have a general sense of the experience. There's no right or wrong way to do this practice. Bringing an openness and acceptance to what arises during this experience is beneficial. It is an opportunity to use the senses of sight, smell, sound, and touch to make the experience more real. Taking a moment to tune into where you're sitting, noticing the support you have from the chair or the cushion, paying attention to the actual sensations of contact. Finding a position of stability and poise with your upper body balanced over your hips and shoulders in a comfortable posture. Hands on your lap or your knees, arms relaxed. And bringing awareness to your breath, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out, letting the breath just be as it is without trying to change it or regulate it in any way, allowing it to flow freely and naturally. As you sit, begin to visualize the most beautiful mountain you know, or have seen, or can imagine, letting this image come gradually into greater focus. Allowing the sense of this mountain and its overall shape, its peak high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the earth. Noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, and how beautiful. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or a series of peaks, or have meadows and high lakes. Imagining the sound of the streams, the sounds of the birds calling out from the trees. And when you're ready, imagine bringing the mountain into your own body so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. Imagine sharing the massiveness and the stillness as you and the mountain become one. Grounded in this sitting posture, your head becomes the peak, supported by the rest of your body. Your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain. Your buttocks and legs, the solid base, rooted to your seat. Experience in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, visualize becoming a little bit more of a breathing mountain, alive and vital, but still solid and grounded. As you sit, visualize the sun traveling against the sky, the light and shadows and colors changing moment by moment in the mountain's stillness. Imagine the surface of the mountain teeming with life and activity, streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. Visualize how, on the mountain, day follows night and night follows day. Imagining the warmth of the sun, followed by the cool night sky, studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits. experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another and as the weather changes moment by moment and day by day. Calmness abiding all change. In summer, there is no snow on the mountain, except for perhaps on the very top. In the fall, the mountain may be covered in the leaves of brilliant colors, red and yellow and orange. In the winter, the mountain may be covered by a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog or pelted by freezing rain. People and animals may come and go on the mountain. Throughout all of this, the mountain remains itself. It is unmoved by the weather and by what happens on its surface. It remains the same. As we go through our days and our lives, we can take moments to meditate and be mindful to tune into our own central unwavering stillness and groundedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives. Over the course of a day, a week, a month, we can take a moment to also appreciate the constant changing of mind and body and of the outer world. Just like the mountain, we have our own periods of light and darkness, activity and inactivity, our moments of color and our moments of darkness. By becoming the mountain in our own practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adapt them for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy to encounter each moment with mindfulness, equanimity, and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises are much like the weather that passes on the mountain. Not to be ignored, but to be respected, encountered, and known, and held in awareness. Just for a moment, just sitting, being aware of the stillness and the strength in your own body. As we go on through our day and our lives, we can take moments to be mindful, to tune into our own central, unwavering stillness and groundedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives. Over the course of a day, a week, a month, a year, our lives.